Hey everybody, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my planner reset for August. So hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Jennifer. If you are new, and I create journaling and planning content here on YouTube with a little bit of lifestyle vlogs. So I have a Happy Planner mini in front of me, and I've been wanting to try a mini for a while now. I have been in a little bit of a planner rut and have been trying to work my way through it, and I decided to just take the plunge and try a mini. So I have been using this since last month in July, and I just wanted to see how it would work for me. So I've been using it for a little over a month now, and now that I have a good feel for it, I wanted to come on and share it with you guys. So let's dive into it. Let's talk about it. So I am so excited. I put it on expander discs. It's basically divided into 3 sections, but first let's talk about this beautiful cover. I mean, look at this. Isn't this not the cutest thing? I really wish Happy Planner would bring these sort of styles back into their inventory. So I picked up this planner on Mercari. It is originally from this dot grid notebook, and it came on these mini teal colored discs, and you could tell that the seller on Mercari had this for a while because it still had that little old glue thing that Happy Planner used to do on here, and it has the old white packaging. So this was pretty, it was a while back. So it was a while back. But look at these dividers with the bicycle, but first more coffee. I just really loved this design. And in the inside, it has this beautiful dot grid. It says Teach a Happy Life. So this was probably a part of a teacher lineup. And it has all the little discs and scissors there, which is just so cute. And then this divider says Grow Where You Are Planted. And this last one, I really love this. No rain, no flowers. I thought that was just so awesome, and that really resonated with me. So I'm gonna be adding these dividers into here and using some of this dot grid paper. But let's talk about what I have in here. For right now, I did put her on expander disc. I have these plastic expander discs, and they are so old that the color is starting to peel off a little bit. So there's like some black peeking through here, which I don't mind. It kind of gives it a whole vintage vibe. Alrighty, so let's take a look inside. So when you open it up, there's this Happy Planner mini dashboard. I don't have a lot of mini accessories as much as I have classic accessories. So slowly but surely, I'm starting to build up my mini inventory, but not too much. So again, this planner goes from July 2025 to June 2026. And like I said, I just put the whole entire planner in here. And then it has this page. And I had started tracking my body movement here, but I ended up going on vacation in July and just didn't track anything. So I will show you guys how I've been tracking my wellness and body movement a little bit later. So here we have the month of July. Here is just a quick little vision board. And here is how I've been using it. This is a horizontal layout. It does have those little tiny dots on the side that I'm not a huge fan of, but I've just been rolling with it. Okay, this feels like just enough space for me to be able to write down whatever it is that I need. This note section down here, I have changed this to my little weekly wellness. So instead of having an entire separate planner for my wellness and my body movement, I have just been putting that right here. I didn't do it this week because I was on vacation, but you'll see that in just a little bit. And I was on vacation here, so it was just kind of light, not too much going on. And then I went back to work here. Things started to get a little busier as I was getting back in the routine of going back to work. And then as you can see, things started to pick up. And then I found like all these cute little stickers. I was cleaning out my closet and found a whole like stack of sticker books. So I set up this page. You guys, I never used this page like ever, and I finally decided to set it up because I don't know why Happy Planner puts it here. I feel like they should put it somewhere else, but I was like, hey, let me just use this page. So that is that. I just put like 3 things that I want to focus on for the month and just kind of set my intention for the month. And here is the month of August. I did another little mini vision board setup here. So this was just a poem that I wrote. I created this background on Pinterest. This is the cover of my book that I designed, and I'm still in the process of edits with this and getting that all worked out. Here are a couple more poems that I wrote, and this writing challenge that I wanted to complete, this 30-day writing challenge. So I was just trying to give myself all of the writing mojo so that I can write more this month. So that is my vision board. And then this was the first week of August. And here is where I have put the first full week of August. Like it started on the 4th. So this is where I put my wellness. I just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I just literally write down what I do for body movement. And I put these little dumbbell stickers there. And that is essentially like what my planner looks like. I usually just make a list of things that need to get done, and then I just highlight them when they are done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight some stuff here. I spent like all weekend mostly just adulting, and my son and I did a thorough clean of his room because he's starting school in about another week or so, and we really just wanted to go through and clean his room before the new school year started. So lots of adulting happened this weekend. So, and whatever is not highlighted didn't get done, and I usually just move it on to the next day. I don't always get everything done on my list. And then I went ahead and started doing a little bit of planning for the following week coming up. And this helps me to just kind of get some stickers down and kind of already have some cutesy little stuff on there, which motivates me to plan. So I just went ahead and threw some stickers down for the rest of the month. I think I did this all the way up into late August, going into September, possibly. I put some stickers down. Yeah, I did. So that just kind of helps me out. So I'm just gonna flip through the divider so you guys can see what the rest of this planner looks like. There are, this dark outline here. It's not neutral, so you might not want to pick this up if you really like to decorate and you don't want to have like this dark thing here. But I like, and it also has this dark strip here. I know a lot of people don't like that because you want to be able to decorate and you don't want this to clash with your stickers and such. It does not bother me at all. And I was kind of really just trying this out because I never used a mini to plan before. And so far it's been working for me, and I've just been loving it. So I kind of like the Stargazer line from Happy Planner. I really like when they do that. It's probably one of the things that I'm only drawn to so far lately. I haven't been drawn to a lot of the designs that have been out lately with Happy Planner. So a lot of times you will see me purchasing from sites like Poshmark or Mercari, so I can kind of go back and get that old school happy planner vibe that was going on. So yeah, and it ends June 2026. So that was that. So that was my catch-all planner section. And again, I have the whole year on there because I don't want to be spending time setting up my planner every month. And I feel like it's just going to save me some time. So the next section of my mini happy planner is my catch-all journal. So I have this little cutesy wrong dashboard, and I picked up this Jess Miller Draws vertical layout mini. It was on sale at Michael's for like half off. So let's just go through the dividers really quick and I'll show you guys how I've been using it. So it's just really colorful. It's not necessarily my aesthetic, but honestly, I don't really pay attention to the dividers that much. I'm more so concerned with like maybe the layout. So I just have the end of the year on here as far as my journal is concerned up until December. This also goes from July 2025 to June 2026. I just put up to the end of the year here because I really didn't know how I was gonna like this, so I didn't want to like fully commit, but I have until December on here. So I have been using this as my catch-all creative journal. I sort of did like a little vision board of stickers here. I wanted to add another photo here. So I have just been journaling here. This was back in July, and since these little boxes are so small, I just use each page as a full page. I don't like use each page vertically. I just write across horizontally, and I don't hold myself into like any type of rigid thing like, oh my god, I have to, you know, do this every single day. This is just whenever I feel the need to journal, I will journal in here. I'm not holding myself to any type of daily time constraints, and I'm just using each page as a piece of paper. I'm not really concerning myself with the dates on the top because I'm not using this as a planner. I'm using it as a journal. So just whenever I find time to come in here and get my thoughts out, it's here. And I went ahead and just kind of placed some stickers down, so when I'm ready to come back in here, some stickers are already down. And I kind of started for August. And again, the dates are not so important. I just kind of journal at my own pace. So that is my creative journaling section. I have that all the way up until December. So this next section back here is my brainstorming section. I just scribble and write down all the things. Sometimes I feel like my brain is just on overdrive, and all of that kind of lives in here. I have these really nice wrong dividers that will flip through really quick. I had also purchased these on Mercari, and they are dated, so I don't write on this side. It's outdated, but I don't want to use these, so I'm just leaving them as is because I want to continue to use these in my planner. And if you guys watch my channel, you know I just love the Wrong Happy Planner collab. And I just am a huge Wrong fan. So I wanted to use these in my planner. And I'm just showing you guys what the dividers look like. And in between each divider, I'll show you guys, I do have just like some filler paper in here just to write down different ideas. So I have July through June in here. So I just have filler paper and I just kind of brainstorm all the things in here. Just some goals. All of the messy, like chicken scratch stuff sort of lives in this section of my planner, and I just kind of have it divided into different months and just kind of see what I was brainstorming for each month. So that is pretty much it. This is my mini catch-all on the go everyday planner. It has been a pure joy to use this. I feel like this planner has definitely moved me past my planner rut. It fits so easily into my purse or my backpack. On my desk. It's very portable. I carry this with me everywhere because I want to do all the things. I want to plan all the plans, and expander discs are just what I prefer, but it's always made my planner like so bulky and so heavy, and it made me like reluctant to carry it around and use it. But I don't have to worry about this. So I am still using classic size, but I'm using that more for journaling, which I'll talk about in another video. So she is already chunky, but I really want to add these dividers in here. So I'm going to see if I can fit a few of these on here. So we will just put this here. These little dividers are so cute. So we'll put this here. I'm trying to make this as thin as possible. And we'll put just a few sheets of dot grid, just because I have no idea what I'm gonna write, but I just cannot leave these out of my planner. It's just too cute to pass up. I'm probably not even going to be able to close this. Alrighty, we got her closed. Nothing else can fit in here. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope your journals, planners, and notebooks are serving you well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.